attacks upon the concept of God in atheistic literature, I think, have been a tremendous help to Christian philosophers in hammering out and formulating a coherent concept of God. I think that the literature on things like omniscience, omnipotence, eternity, and so forth, those debates have been very helpful because the biblical material is underdeterminative with regard to how to understand those properties of God. Those are philosophical questions, and therefore I think there's a good deal of latitude and room to play.
Just as a follow-up,
yeah.
Is the proposition that God exists theoretically falsifiable in your view?
Now, this is difficult. I'm not sure what you mean by theoretically, because I think it's necessarily true. So in that sense, it's impossible that it be false, because it's a necessary truth. That's what the ontological argument shows. On the other hand, certainly a person could be in a situation where, because of the evidence presented to him, he would think that it's false. Someone raised, say, under Marxist communism in the Soviet Union, a student who had no access to library resources and so forth, could well think that that proposition is falsified. I certainly agree with that. But I think that the proposition itself is necessarily true. And I think it's a properly basic belief, too, as I said in my 7th point. So that even if I didn't have any good reasons to believe it, I think I'd still be justified in believing it on the basis of my immediate experience of God. But I'm perfectly willing to look at arguments and explore them objectively and to revise my opinions when necessary if good arguments can be presented to me.